Hey everybody, this is Roy Candy, and this is Favorite Game Friday, where we have a group of contributors with complete different tastes in gaming talk about their favorite game in the category of the week. And this week we're talking all about unique themes. Is there a theme that you would really like to see in board games? Is there a theme that maybe you haven't seen board games in before, or maybe a theme that just doesn't have enough board games in it? Make sure to leave in the comments down below what theme you would love to see on board games, and let's get to all the contributors' clips.
What's up, folks? I'm Dwayne from the YouTube channel Blackboard Gaming. Now, I recently got a chance to play Fit to Print, and in this game, we are making a newspaper. And I think this is a theme that I would really love to see more of, like where you're making a newspaper, or you're making a magazine, like a travel magazine, or fashion magazine, or something like that. Yeah, I would really love to see more of this type of theme. See you guys later.
You know, I don't think there's enough games about drama of life in a big metropolitan hospital. Hey everybody. I know there's been a lot of horror movie related games lately, but I say keep them coming because the things that Trick or Treat Studio are doing are a heck of a lot of fun.
I think it'd be cooler to have some more playing video games type games, because the only one I can think of is this one.
Yeah. All right. Happy Friday, everybody.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Julian. This is Libby, and together we make up Boxed Meeples.
We do indeed. So I'm about to go off on my hen do, and I'm thinking to myself, there's not a lot of love games out there. There's not a lot of hen do planning, of wedding games, of falling in love games. There is a few, and we have a couple in our collection. Not enough. Or even hen do specific party gaming, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'd like to play some games.
A theme I think there should be more of is movie making. There's lots of IP-based games, but I want to see the process that goes into making movies. You saw it with animation, with animated, last year. I'd like to see that with movies. And there's a game called Colosseum where you go around putting on various events in Roman period. Why can't we have that with the kind of golden era of Hollywood, where you're trying to get your stars and to be in your films, you're trying to attract the right director, and you're trying to throw money at special effects if you can afford it. So yeah, about film process rather than films themselves.
The theme I'd like to see more of is a genre of sci-fi where technology works in harmony with nature called solar punk. There have been a few attempts recently, but the best one remains Gingopolis.
Hey, this is Around the Board, and the themes that I want to see more of is Christian themes. We have Commission, Wisdom of Solomon, Deliverance, and Meek Heroes, but all these games just came out recently. Let's get a few more out there, guys.
For me, it's movie theme games because I'm a sucker. I always think all these movie theme games are going to be good, and I buy them and I trade for them, and they're never any good. So please, movie theme games about making movies that aren't cooperative. Let's have more of them. Chris.
It's trains, baby. Never enough. Choo choo.
The theme I want to see is ugly box arts. Hansa Teutonica, Kalis, Hamburger. The days of games with bad box arts need to come back. So next time, we'll see you around the board.
Hello, this is the guy from Board Game Unbox, and my theme that is underutilized is sound. This is a game Echoes, where you have to use sound to put the clues in the correct order, and I think that's a pretty interesting underutilized theme. Have a happy Favorite Game Friday.
Hi folks, Doug here at Sidetracks Board Game Club in Elwood City. I'm a history teacher as my day job, and so I love games with history themes. One of my favorites is Founding Fathers, because I love how there's so much flavor text on all the different cards, and how each of the abilities on each card is tied to the historical figure associated with the Constitutional Convention and what their role was there. It's a fantastic game, and I just love the theme. A game that I would love to see, or a theme that I would love to see happen, is something regarding the U.S. Life-Saving Service, which was the precursor to the Coast Guard. I think it'd be awesome to see a game where there's shipwrecks along the outer banks of North Carolina, and the life-saving service has to use the breeches buoys and different techniques to save those crew, and maybe you can salvage some of the ships. I just think that would be a really cool historic game that hasn't been made as far as I know. If there's a game out there like it, let me know in the comments, because I would totally be into something like that. Happy Friday.
Hi, I'm Josh from the YouTube channel Josh Yaks, and one of the things that I love about the game Dawn of Peacemakers is that players are cooperatively working together to create peace between warring factions. And I think it would be really cool if more games had a theme of peacemaking or generally doing good in the world. Cheers.
For me, I'm gonna have to say anime. There's a lot of anime games out there, but none of them have really hit it off for me super well. I would love to see a Demon Slayer themed anime or Trigun anime and something that has a little bit more story or a little bit more action in the game. I would really enjoy seeing something like that. I think there's a lot of potential out there for that, and it would be really cool to see someone make it happen.
Hello everyone, I'm Dave.
And I'm Dirk.
And we're from the YouTube channel 2D Board Gamers. And this week's topic is themes we would like to see in a board game.
So by this, we were kind of talking, and we think we're going with IPs. And I think an IP that I'd really love to see in a board game is the Quantum Leap TV show. I would love to see that done as a board game. And, you could jump through the different times and have to solve these puzzles to get the timeline back. So I think that'd be a pretty cool one.
Okay, and for me would be the sci-fi series Stargate SG-1.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Put an image over Dirk's face there of the show. I think it'd be pretty cool. You either cooperative, you could be members of an SG team, or you could be competing SG teams, I guess, trying to solve a mystery.
Yeah, or you could do a one against many too.
One against many. Yeah,
it could be done in a few different ways.
Your favorite, one person playing the Jaffa and everyone else is an SG member or something. Yeah. So,
and imagine the bling you could do if you upgrade that.
Yeah, like a real working Stargate.
Ooh, that'd be good. Don't stick your finger in it, though.
Yeah, that could be bad. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your favorite game Friday.
Hey, folks, I'm Carlos.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Wayne. And we're the Beans and Dice Podcast, a podcast about
how we game.
And on Thursday nights, we take your phone calls to talk about how you game. But today, we're talking about underused themes. Wayne, what's yours?
So my underused theme is I love movies and TV and theater and movie production, and there's just not enough games that deal with movie production and building your studios. So I always love to play the networks when I think about that, but we really need some more games that deal with Hollywood and building your own movie theaters.
I am looking for more religious-themed games, actually more specifically having to do with the Great Commission, where they sent out the apostles to spread the church. So for me, as an example, I brought Crusaders, but really the only example I can think of is Commission, which is a cooperative game. I'd like to see more competitive games. Imagine, if you will, like a Concordia, right? But instead of selling stuff in the Mediterranean, you're spreading the church, you're planting churches, and you have cards that give you actions that you can do. And you're going to use those cards to get points for all different types of things, like building strong churches or by spreading them out far. And I get it. It's hard and it's risky to do religious games because as a Christian, when you put it out there, you're having to kind of change and add to what the Bible has for history. So people kind of risk it. They're afraid to risk it. I say go for it. We're getting some great titles now. I think Shem Phillips is coming out with some stuff. Jerusalem, lots of good stuff coming. I'm hoping to see more. That's my underused theme.
And for me, it's Westerns. So whether you're shooting it out in the streets or you're playing a card game, Westerns is my underused theme. A couple of games that I really like in that theme are Western Legends, which is an open world sandbox game where you can do just about anything you want, or a smaller, quicker game like Dice Town, where you're rolling dice, visiting locations, and taking advantage of that Western theme.
And those are our games that are underused themes that we think should be happening. So check us out. Tell us if we're wrong. Tell us if you think we're crazy. Tell us if we missed something. And you can do that by calling in Thursday nights live on our call-in show, because we're the Beans and Dice Podcast, a podcast about
how we game.
Bye, everybody.
Hello, Favorite Game Friday. This week I want to talk to you about a game with a very unique theme, or I guess it's superlative, so it can only be a unique theme. Legends of Sleepy Hollow. This is a cooperative campaign game set in the world of the Legends of Sleepy Hollow. It's really interesting, very different. It didn't get a lot of love when it was on Kickstarter, but this is a really fun game that me and my friends have really enjoyed. Cooperative Legends of Sleepy Hollow game. Crazy as that, huh?
There's so many amazing themes out there in board games, but sometimes there's themes that you would really enjoy liking to see like a game come out for. Make sure to leave in the comments down below what unique theme you would really enjoy seeing, and make sure to check out our contributors from all around the world who join in here on Favorite Game Friday. We would love for you to be a part of Favorite Game Friday, and all you have to do to be a part is do a super short video and put it in the Google Drive down below. Next week, we're going to be talking all about expansions. Is there an expansion that is your favorite? Is it a game for your favorite game, or does it just take a game that you didn't like and make it even better? Make sure to make a super short video for expansions, your favorite expansion, and you can be a part of next week's Favorite Game Friday. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Tom Bassel.